All right, Copa America final descends into chaos with
I saw that, bro. I saw that. I was like, yeah, bro. Do you know what it was?
Fine, let me get Argentina stars forced to leave their dressing room to help their families after fans breached the stadium. Groups of fans were wearing Colombian shirts, broke into the Hard Rock Stadium in Miami to watch their side take on Argentina, with some climbing in through air vents, as you can see right there. These mans played no games, blood, with their
but these man dig 2 tunnels, bro. What happened to you, brother?
Insane.
These people dig 2 tunnels to get to the other side of America, brother. What happened to you?
Look at this. Look at that.
Bro, I saw it, brother.
Climbing over children, climbing over women. It's a madness. Hold on, because there's more. Some also gain access to the ground by climbing over the wall via a ladder next to what appeared to be an unused ticket office. Others managed to get inside after the officials opened the stadium gates to prevent a stampede. Jesus Christ, there was a series of concern over fans being crushed in the attempt to enter. You know what that reminds me of? Liverpool.
Yeah. Heysel.
Yeah, man.
Heysel and Rascal Hillsborough.
It's sad.
Come on, let me say this. Now, as you know, I go to America quite a bit, right? And I have been to stadiums, yeah. Now, that stadium, that's the Hard Rock Cafe, yeah. That's that's a brand new stadium, so to speak. Because the old stadium, that's where Miami Dolphins play. Now, the old stadium was called Joe Roby Stadium. See? And I've been there to watch games. And that stadium, that was in the 90s, early 2000s. Yeah, 90s, 2000s. Because I think that stadium has only been built in the last couple of years.
Yeah.
And that stadium, the old Joe Roby Stadium in downtown Miami, was huge, bro. Huge, bro. You know, they got mass land in it. People keep talking about Tottenham and listen, brother. That's why when I saw Arsenal's ground, when I saw that and I went into it and I went all around and I walked around there, gone through the executive box and all. When I went through that, and I went all through that because I've done Big Brother and that. I walked through around the stadium and all that. I was like, blood clot. First thing that came to me, I said, fuck me. This Arsenal stadium like a fucking NFL stadium, bro. Mm-hmm. I've never seen anything like that in no stadium in Europe. Yeah, and the only other stadium that kind of come up to that was Bayern Munich. Until the football stadium. Now, Joe Roby Stadium was about, I'd say, 60,000 at the time. But since that, they've knocked it down and built this one here, this Hard Rock Stadium. Now, these stadiums, how they put them together. Remember, the people who does all the labor and does most of the work are all who? Hispanics. Okay. Most of the people on them sites doing all that work, building all their stadiums, mostly are Hispanics and blacks. They know about fucking tunneling, bro. They know about this thing here. See? So
I'm about to say, what are you talking about? But okay, I saw the.
What I said, they constructed, you know, the plans and all. They constructed stadium. As I said, a stadium such of that magnitude, because I'm sure it's like 70,000 seater. Yeah, it's a huge stadium, and to actually, and all the entry points. Remember, it's America. The entry points are big. They're not like little gaps, like fucking Luton, bro. Go from someone's house and all that.
Yeah,
bro, you know, they're huge, facilitated gates, camera up, but it's the sheer volley of people that's coming into that stadium at that one given time. And I personally believe it was a process of the ticketing, the slow ticketing. But really, it should be a thing where just press, go through the turnstiles, press, go through the turnstiles. That's how it should have been. But obviously, they outsold the tickets. Then Colombia's coming like Liverpool fans, but we're going in anyway. Games kick, and remember, game time's kicked off in that. That's why they're rushing like that, bro.
It says here, ticketless fans caused the match to be kicked off 75 minutes late.
It's later, bro. Exactly. They suspended the game for 75 minutes, you know, brother. I can imagine the police and Dade County, Broward County police. What? They were mad busy. Dade County and Broward. What? I've never seen it like that. But at the same time, Karma, you see with that now, remember, The World Cup's in 2026. So this now has shown them. This has shown them that, boy, if Colombia qualifies, which they will, we have to know we can't have them in a round group playing in America. You know what I'm saying? We'll keep them in Mexico. You know what I'm saying? We'll keep them in Mexico.
This is what I said. I said when people were like, they're gonna lose the World Cup now. I was like, shut up. They're not losing shit. There's too much money. There's too much money. I was like, listen, you know what they're gonna do? Because they did it to my place. They did it to my city, London. You understand me? When the Olympics come, you man on road think you staying on road, you mistaken, blood. They're gonna all man up. They don't care what they want for. You ain't shaming the nation, bruv. I'm telling you that now. I saw that with my eyes. I saw it with my eyes. They used to be man on road all the time, hanging on the corner, cattle everywhere.
I got swept up. I got sweep up too.
That summer, man went missing for real. You know where man was?
Yeah, they swept up.
Their man went missing, bruv. They took man out of London.
Brother, like for real, because
they wanted man to be walking around with their cameras, happy and free. You can't have road man on road and have man walking around with camera and thing. No, that ain't gonna work.
I was like you said about the Copa America. Now, my interest in watching the Copa America as well as the games is looking at the stadiums, because as we know, all football tournament games have to be played on grass. So I was looking at terms of when they pitches.
We did that last week. Remember, there's still
they played a couple of games in MetLife Stadium. Now, MetLife Stadium is where New York Giants and the New York Jets play, and that's AstroTurf.
Yeah, that get dug up. That's dug up.
Maybe it's a retractable field, because remember the Japanese done that. In Japan Korea World Cup. That was 2020, wasn't it? Or 2002. Them man had that shit going in 2002.
But then why did it? What's the point of having two?
Retractable for whatever you might have.
I know what retractable. I'm saying, what's the point of having two? If grass is better and grass is what everyone else uses, why have they got the fake one?
Well, in the NFL, right? Because in the NFL, because like I said, they protect the shield, and they want to make the game faster because it makes the players then faster, innit?
So they're faster on AstroTurf than on grass.
Yeah, they're faster on AstroTurf than on grass, but the players prefer grass. So their feet don't jam or their ankles won't go. You know what I'm saying? And if they come down, they come in on something more soft, innit? Yeah, exactly. If it rains, it's softer, it's mud, innit? Bam, you come down, it's softer, your blood coming down, getting hit, and it's better. So with that now, so what's going on now is this. Whilst I was checking out the stadium, now an interesting thing came up whilst I was watching one of those games, and the commentator was saying about how they had to get grass and AstroTurf and interwove it. Yeah, I'm saying so partial grass, but it's all, you won't know anywhere on the park, so to speak. But you'll fucking soon know someone picks up an ankle breaker, or fucking that blows out a fucking knee or ACL or something.
But as you told me, because then I did the search last week, FIFA is not allowing no interwoven. It has to be grass.
It has to be grass, exactly, Carlos. So now
they're gonna come and check. They're not gonna come. Oh yeah, we're coming to play the game. Game starts at 6, and then they start. No, they're gonna be checking that all now. They're checking that. And if you don't get that fixed, you ain't having it, bro.
You remember when I was saying about one of the stadiums in particular, and I was talking about in Texas, Dallas. You remember about Dallas Cowboys, 18. Remember I was saying about that?
Yeah.
About I remember, right? Because through the Copa America, I knew they would be going to these stadiums. So Dallas Cowboys again, full AstroTurf, retractable roof. Now that Copa America had to be played on grass. So that means to me that Dallas Cowboys must have, Jerry Jones had to put in a retractable stadium. He has to. I mean, a flooring, not the same, but the flooring, because like I said, you got the World Cup coming, bro. This is more, bro.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
Yeah, same. So every ground,
just like when they have their concerts, them, and they put the shit over the grass to protect the grass, and then make the ground hard so they can put chairs and shit. Yeah.
So
they do that at West Ham and all that when they have their concerts and all that.
right. So from this now, this is what I believe will happen. After the World Cup being played in America, Canada, and Mexico, and it's all on grass surface, this is what's going to happen. The man that we play American football and NFL and the man that in MLB, they're going to be like, no, fuck that. If you're going to be putting it for that, we want grass. Keep it as grass. Save us injuries. Keep it as grass. Since you can do it for the soccer, yeah, you can keep it grass.
Yeah,
like, you see what now?
But it's the NFL. If the NFL say that's not part of their rules, you don't have to.
Part of the rules or not, but the players will demand it. You see, but here what now? Like I said, thing is, the NFL is not big like it's not as big like FIFA. FIFA is dominance, bro.
No, but the NFL is dominant in the NFL.
That's right. So when FIFA comes along,
so FIFA come along,
they come along. We're in the World Cup. You have to do this. You got to do that. But it's my stadium. I own it, bro.
Yeah, same for Olympics. All that same thing.
Exactly.
When them man come around and they accept your country bid, and them man accept, you doing what they say.
Exactly. In America,
you doing what they say. But just to get back on it,
like I said,
you know what? As you said the Colombians, they will qualify, but forget that, they might get banned, bruv. England's been banned before.
That's nothing to do with what took place on the pitch.
No, that's nothing to do with what took place on the pitch. What are you talking about, bruv? Don't you know that England and their teams got banned from Europe because of the hooliganism?
I watched those highlights because
it's not about the players. If you can't control your fans, you're in trouble.
Yeah, but bro, fuck me, bro. They was like ants, bro.
I'm telling you, I get you. Now that I'm watching it, now that I'm reading it, Colombia might get banned from the World Cup. They can't allow this.
So you can't. If a team rightfully qualifies for the World Cup, you can't ban.
Fives. No, there's fives. Forget. I don't know what you're talking about. These man, FIFA and them man don't play that shit. You're not embarrassing them, and when Trump win, you're not embarrassing him. They are going to ban these man. They can't have these man running through stadiums doing this. And the joke thing is, look, it's been seen. So now, if you allow this to happen at the World Cup, FIFA get in trouble.
Well, all right, you say it, but see what
that fives.
Yeah, I hear that. But you see what now? This is down to the American Department of Police and all that stuff. Because see what it is now. They have their national game, yeah? American football, baseball, basketball. But they don't get fucking magnitudes of You got your MLS, but you're not getting MLS like we get Premiership, bro.
Oh yeah, no, I know that. But they will argue, and I'm going to assume that you're on their side. They will say, yeah, but we can do Super Bowls. That's crazy.
It's not Super Bowl, bro. It's not fucking World Cup, bro. Right? Ain't the World Cup. We just, brother. You Americans, right? You got your basketball there. The whole of you've been watching. You all you Americans have been watching. You've been watching the fucking Copa America and the European nations football. That's what the whole world's been watching. So they can shut the fuck up. No one's been watching none of your fucking sports. That's the truth. On EA, on Rascal, all them channels, everything is Copa America or Blood Clot, the European Championships. That's that. You're not just getting to know about these things yet. I'm like, you don't know about them, you here. but you have nothing to see because now it's gonna be because the interest now because the World Cup is coming up. It's coming up in their country. Innit? Before you know, it's qualified from now. After the season, as the guy kick off the international Rascal qualifiers. Yeah. As soon as the season kicks off, and you would know, Karma, set to back November qualifier, 2025, beer qualifiers.
2 weeks off.
Every country in the world is on qualification team. Boy, we've got to get to World Cup because it's only another year anyway, and that year will come like that.
Yeah, everything's turning up, blood.
Bro,
it's almost too much, man.
But I love the football. You know we love the football team.
I love it. But it's like it's back to back. Like right now, we just finished the Euros. Paris Olympics soon start. League soon start. Next year is the women's Euros, and then the year after that is the World Cup. Blood, Jesus Christ! Jesus.
But they've got no qualifications, and you have to remember as well. And in between that, you got the African Cup of Nations, bro.
Jesus Christ.
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Don't forget that in there.
Jesus Christ. And then they want to try and slip in some new. They want to slip in some new club World Cup thing. They're too much. Brother, I have to say, it's too much.
If I'm participating, pay me.
I know, but this is the thing. They're they're flinging more things on these players because we're giving you all this money already. So you better earn it. You're not getting flipping, you're not getting 300 bags for no 38 games.
That's right.
Nah. They're like, nah, you man have got to play 200 games in a year, blood. That man ain't playing no more. They're paying you way too much money for that. But as I said, I'd like to put it to the people. Do you think Colombia is even going to make it to the World Cup with this?
They will make it, come on. Before you go on that, Colombia's going to make it. The top South American countries are going to be there. Brazil will be there. Argentina will be there. Colombia will be there. I'm even looking at Uruguay, Paraguay. There's Chile. There's Peru. There's Ecuador. There's Bolivia. There's a bunch of nations, bro.
I know, but listen to me. Listen, if you was FIFA, you're FIFA. You're the head of FIFA. You know, if someone smoke weed outside your stadium, you're gonna get it. So you telling me after you just saw that, yeah, you know for a fact Argentina's gonna qualify, and let's say Colombia qualify. You telling me you putting those two teams against each other again in the World Cup? You doing that?
We're hoping that they don't fucking meet at no stage of World Cup.
You can't. You don't know how the dice is gonna roll. You putting them two men in a competition.
You do, but you do though. You remember, like I said about the World Cup, when it comes to do these draws, European nations and Champions League. You remember we see them up there with the balls, and we said they're shaking the balls, and they got the balls in their ass glove bowl, and we see them doing that. Remember what I said about them?
Exactly.
What did I say about them?
They're gonna fix in the team.
What did I say about them balls? They're temperature gauged. The balls are all temperature gauged, bro. We're sitting and watching this shit, this illusion, but it's temperature gauged. These balls, hot, cold, lukewarm, this, that. That will tell you the hot team is like Ras. This team, the cold team might be France. You know what I mean? The hot team might be Brazil. They're like blood. You know what I'm saying? So they can do that.
I hear you.
Yeah, man. This is how they do these draws, bro.
Everyone always says those draws are fixed anyway. But I'm saying, in general, when I'm telling you, man, England got banned, bruv, for hooliganism. That's not the players that did that.
Yeah, that was in the European nation, and the UEFA bought in that ban. It wasn't in FIFA. UEFA
exactly.
Bought in that ban.
That was someone lower than FIFA. You think FIFA ain't tell UEFA handle your people?
So tell me something. This Copa America, so it's Copa America. It's all based on the FIFA tournaments, aren't they?
Everything is FIFA.
The tournament.
Everything is FIFA. FIFA is the umbrella of football. Then everyone gets sections under FIFA. Yeah. Say you lot ain't doing that. You're not doing it. Done. Argument done. There's not even no argument. If FIFA say Caribbean, you lot don't get this money. You don't get it. Africa get it, or China get it. You ain't getting it. FIFA run football, bruv. Keep telling, man. That's why they don't want Super League and them man to come in, because that's a whole nother rich man saying that what you can and can't do. FIFA don't like that. UEFA don't like that. But it's coming. I keep telling you, it's coming.
Is it one of the presidents on the FIFA official from Qatar at Saudi Arabia?
Probably.
One of them places here.
Probably.
Yeah, one of them big man. There's 7 months.
You have to have man from everywhere on the board, innit? On the thing. To represent everywhere. That's why you got the guy who runs the Caribbean football. You got the guy who runs the African. You got the guy who runs Europe. The guy who runs Asia. And then they all link up. And that's why the Caribbean one, I don't know if it's both Caribbean and America, but that brother there, he got kicked out in it because he was taking in the dough. You're taking in that for votes.
Well,
these men are joking, but people, let me know in the comment section what you think. Do you think Colombia is going to make it? Do you think they should be banned?
They will qualify.
Do you think it's not about them qualifying? That's not what I'm asking. I'm asking, are they going to get banned because of their fans? Their fans go and thump up the family members of the players, bruv. You can't have that.
I didn't know that came into it. I didn't know that was involved.
That's how it started, bro. I just read it to you. Them man, they're coming through the dressing rooms and thing. Didn't you see? Oh, you went.
No, I didn't know they went to the players like that. I went to the melee.
You went there. Fucking what's the Liverpool brother? Darwin New. He's there holding his baby.
He's Uruguay.
Yeah, he's from Uruguay. There was a fight between them man and the Colombians. He had to go and get his baby and go and fight. Man, you see him climbing up the stadium, bruv.
Well, like an Eric Dyer team.
Yeah, you see, he's got his you know the vest thing to see the GA and all that. He's got his vest on, no shirt, just shorts, climbing, boots still on, climbing up there. And then the next thing you see, he's got his baby on the field and his baby's crying. Man had to go up there and help his mum and all that, bruv.
Oh shit!
Them man were
that was a Colombia against Uruguay,
and it weren't no pushing and shoving. Them man are swinging at women, man. Everyone fighting.
So that game was Colombia against Uruguay.
Yeah, and then
I'm gonna look at that.
The one that I was reading to you was Colombia Argentina in the final.
So that was messy. That was definitely messy.
Final. They can't have that. That's shame, bruv. FIFA can't have that. That's shame.
There's been some type of upset going on over in the Copa America because I've been reading some little editorials about. They're saying something about the Argentinian players being racist and all that type of thing.
I sent that to you. Oh, Enzo,
that's what's about Enzo. Yeah.
He apologized now, though, innit? Because he has to come back to England to work. You apologize now, quick, innit? Yeah.
He's been to Argentina, right, Enzo?
Yeah. They won, innit? So while they was winning, he there filming himself. And when the racist celebration start, he's there. And then he realized what he's doing. He turned it off. Too late, blood. Man, see you live.
Too late, bro.
Man don't like we.
What did he play? What did he play in the Premiership?
Yeah, he played for Chelsea, bro.
Well, you're fucked, bro.
What? First game he's getting booed, blood. Man, I'm booing up.
Man, where's the racing centre off? Where's the racing centre off?
It is on.
I'll see all that on your face. You better your game's off, bro. Yeah. Don't play.
You know, wait.
Argentinian as well. And England has heroes final. Oh my God, that's not going to sit good.
I'm glad you just mentioned Argentina because the last one on the football is. I think it's time for the greatest to sit down.
I got my girl, you got your man. Keep it cool, nothing has to change. Just take one.
What's up, people? Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel.